Mr.PeeebZ is back in his beater because we're on a 2-day e-waste heater. That's right, you heard it first here. Mr.PeeebZ is back with the heater. We got the heat today, dude. How you doing, everybody? Thank you for joining the channel. We're pulling some e-waste. We have more computers. Told you guys I wasn't finished. We'll put the mascot there in the background. For all you e-waste people out there, it is what it is. I'm gonna get plugging on these. Get started. Have a sip of Joe if you have it, or a slug of your energy drink if that's your beverage of choice. It's 10:37 a.m. where I'm at. Good morning, everybody. There we go. What's up, Aunt? Nick, what are you talking about, dude? I'm making money right now, dude. What are you talking about, dude? I gotta record my journey, dude. There we go. Look at that money right there in the bank. Memories. I'm gonna show you guys what I got yesterday. Welcome to the live stream, man. Check it out. Thanks for joining me, Nick. Here's what we got yesterday. All kinds of good processors, memory sticks. Okay. It's a rain day. All right, here we go. Sorry if I don't answer you guys as fast as I can because I'm using my phone for a live stream and the print is so small I can barely see. So I can barely see as it is anyways with all these corneal abrasions that I've had in the past. Lots of corneal abrasions. We're processing some more PCs here, people. We're pulling everything. We have a rain day. It's all right. Well, I'm glad you could join me on this rain day, sir. I'm taking my time this stream. If you guys want to talk about anything. Actually, it was funny that we were talking about capacitors yesterday, Nick, in yesterday's live stream because I just sold about 125 capacitors to a guy on Facebook Marketplace. Local meetup. Hello, Washington. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Great guy. He taught me a bunch of stuff. He's actually an HVAC guy locally in Detroit. I actually took his phone number down, and if anything goes wrong on my furnace or air conditioner, I'll be giving him a call. Mr. Johnny Ray. Great man. He's a good dude. We're pulling wires. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to this. That's another thing in another video I'm gonna post here. Everybody wants to see what's inside the capacitor. We want to rip one open, baby. What is inside? We don't know. I don't know. Probably some copper. I don't know what else is in there. I'm missing tools here. This is no bueno. No bueno. Off to a bad start. I'm under pressure because of you guys. There we go. Found it. I have the pressure surmounting. There we go. There we go. The pressure is surmounting. We're ripping open PCs today. Welcome to the live stream. We're processing all kinds of stuff today, taking it apart, pulling it apart. I need a Phillips head. Need a Phillips head for this one. Welcome to the live stream. Mr.PeeebZ is pulling some stuff. We're doing e-waste. I'm just figuring out this whole live stream thing, so I was trying to put in there I'm doing e-waste, but I'll have to add that to the title after I upload it to my channel. If you need any parts, go to my eBay. There we go. There's the heat sink. Check it out. Cha-ching. Another one in the bank. We'll add that to the pile. See what kind of processor we have. This is an old school one. Oh yeah, it has the prongs. Check it out. It has a little, I don't know if you can see it. It's not focusing. Just bought a brand new iPhone. It's the newest one. The thing's a piece of junk. It's all right. We got money there, though. This thing's kind of heavy, too. She's got a little weight to her. All right. Now that I removed that, now I have access to all the other remaining screws for the board here. So we're taking these off. If you guys are ever looking for boards for your furnaces or air conditioners, maybe even washers or dryers, or even your water tanks, check out my eBay store. I have them on there. Couldn't ask for a better day. It's nice and cool. Hello, Washington. We're almost done here. I'm only going to be doing a 1 hour stream today, gentlemen. This is the power hour. Just wait till I get to the laptops, man. I have in my garage, dude, I probably have, I'm not exaggerating, 120 laptops. Give or take 20 or 30. There we go. I'm getting better at this. Bazinga. There we go. Check it out. Another motherboard for the books. Now I have to remove some stuff here. The power supply, the CD, DVD drive. We're taking that apart. Excuse you. Taking my time here. Taking my time on this PC, okay? Taking my time. Because I'm not even in a hurry. Once I get all this stuff processed, all these few thousand pounds worth of e-waste, I'm just going to buy another lot of something. You know what I mean? It never ends, brother. There we go. We have a CD, DVD drive. I'm going to be selling these on my eBay. I'm going to test them all. You can buy them probably 2 for $15 or something like that. $29.99 or 2 for $15. No, I'm just kidding. Mr. Allen's. I don't even know if they're still in business. Yeah, me and Nick were talking, everybody. We were telling everybody about, or we were just speculating on a new channel, you know, what's inside. That would be a cool idea. We're planning on ripping some stuff open in my channel and seeing what's inside. Because don't you want to know? I know I want to know. I'm sure you do too. I think we'll use the same tool here. Yep, T15 Torx Head 15 is what I'm using here to remove all these bad boys. Welcome to the live stream. There we go. Settle down, everybody. There's too many people in here. You guys are very interested in what's going on here. I get it. Power supply should come out. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. We got another one. This one's clean. This is the cleanest power supply I've ever seen. All right. I can mess with that. Now we're taking these wires here, the fans. The fans are plastic, so I just, honestly, I'm just, almost got a hurt on that one. Once you get to a certain age, man, you could pull stuff real easy. I'm telling you. See, I think it goes on this side here. Here we go. Just clicks in like so. Bada bing, bada boom. Did this have a door on it? Could have sworn it did. Maybe it didn't. All right, well, this one's going to the side. We're getting another one here. Welcome to the live stream. If you like e-waste, you like smashing stuff up and pulling stuff apart and seeing how it works, give this video a thumbs up. Here's the next one, guys. Oh, look at that. Heatsink already came off for me. Look at that. I got the magic touch, baby. There we go. Oh, we're pulling them wires. Check it out. That's money, baby. Hear that noise? Little ASMR. Here's a Mr.PeeebZ ASMR. Like that. There we go. Throw that in the pile. There we go. We're pulling wires. Someone already took the processor off this one, that little snake. Somebody snaked the Prosy out of this one. All right, we're taking off the board here with the T15. Welcome to Mr.PeeebZ channel. That's right, we're wearing a beater today because this is a 2-day e-waste heater. Thanks for showing up. I'm breaking a sweat just looking at the mountain of work I have ahead of me here. But you know what? One scoop at a time, baby. Rome wasn't built in a day. Rome wasn't built in a day. All right, here we go. A couple more screws and this board will be coming out. We'll be on to the next one. I'm going to try to get 5 or 6 computers done on stream. And then maybe tomorrow we'll be doing laptops. Laptop boards are actually worth like, I think 5 to 7. Does anybody know out there off the top of your head? I'm taking this to a refinery. I'm actually part of a bunch of it's actually in Ohio. But I'm actually going to try to reach out to some of these e-waste groups that I'm part of and see if I can't just meet somebody locally and save on the gas, man. You know what I'm saying? That'd make more sense. I don't want to waste all that gasoline going to Ohio to board sort, even though I will if I have to. I have baskets. I have giant 4x4 foot baskets in my backyard just filled with circuit boards. Mostly from furnaces and air conditioners. I'd say 95% of them are for furnaces and air conditioners. And then the other 5%'s computers, laptops, and washers and dryers. All right, we have this board pulled. Check it out. It's another one for the records. Boom, boom. Now, there is no power supply, but we're going to take this off because I do see some more wireage going on here. So we're going to see after a big old swig. Here we go. This is what got me going this morning. A little bit of Dunkin' in my Keurig. That's liquid gold, baby. Liquid gold. I have high blood pressure. I'm not supposed to be drinking coffee, but you know what? It just tastes so darn good. Couldn't imagine a life without music or a life without coffee. Coffee or music. Gotta have them both. I don't know how people did it. There we go. We got this thing. We'll throw that in the bin of wires. What do we have here? All right, well. I'm just going to reach in there and cut this out with my snips. There we go. Some more wireage going on. We almost have this PC done here. I really want to take these out too, but I'm not sure if the juice is worth the squeeze on this one. I don't know. Okay, there's my screws. I found them. We'll pull it out. Why not? We already came this far. I'm not going to let this thing defeat me. This will not defeat me, I'm telling you. There we go. Not sure what it is. It's for SD, all the other stuff. Obviously made in China. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm looking at this thing and I have no idea what it is. It's for different card readers. It's for different card readers for your whatever kind of stuff you have cards for. I don't know. I'm not really come on, Betty. Not really a techie kind of guy. I mean, I'll do some tech stuff, but you know what it is, cuz. Boom. Some more wires. There we go. I think that finishes this one up. Let's check it out. We stripped her clean. She's ready for the scrapyard. Did this have a panel on it, or am I just... You're telling me I have a weird feeling. I mean, I'm sure I'll see it eventually, but I have a weird feeling that I've been pulling panels off of every one of these, and then I just can't find the panel. I think I'm going crazy. You're making me crazy. All right, what's the next one? This tower is huge, dude. This must be a gaming one of some sort because the fans are ginormous. Check this. Getting random phone calls from random numbers, huh? You guys are trying to stream snipe me. I get it. I see what it is. Trying to ruin my live stream, huh? You want to take my one viewer away from me. That's what you're doing. I got one viewer watching my live stream, and you guys are trying to take it from me. I won't allow it. Not today. All right, let's see what we got here. Ripping all this off. A lot of wires in this one. There we go. Looking at the wrong side here. Somebody went zip tie crazy on this one. Yeah, this guy loves zip ties. I have to get some stock and zip tie here. Yeah, we're pulling some e-waste today, everybody. I acquired all these computers from a guy from a computer business, and here I am processing them all. Make a little bit of money and resell on my eBay. All right, so we have that figured out. Now what? I think I got to pop this thing off, and it's pretty heavy duty. I don't know if this is supposed to come off. There we go. I see some wires coming through there. I'm struggling. There we go. Nothing, a little bit of elbow grease. And a pair of snips can't fix. When in doubt, snip it out. Come on, man. There we go. That's how we do it. I don't know if this thing's going to go back on, but it might. Nope, other way. Other way, and just give it a little love tap. Little love tap. There it is. All right. There's a lot of wires in this bad boy, man. It's like spaghetti. Now we gotta take this part off. I don't think it comes off, dude. We'll find out. We're stripping. CD, DVD, the LG rewriter. Here we go. You just push it. There's no screws. There we go. Boom shakalaka. Check it out. It's an LG. This is a high-end one. Definitely going for resale. High-end LG. We have some more wires in here. We're cutting that one out. Yeah, this is a gaming computer for sure, dude. Need to get my snips in there because I am not going to be able to pull all those out. There we go. Welcome to the live stream. We're ripping through computers for e-waste. Trying to salvage what we can, you know, trying to salvage what we can. There we go, I think I got them all. Pull out the spaghetti. You hungry? Hope you like extra dust with your spaghetti. That's what you're getting with this. This thing's dustier than some dusty stuff. Alrighty, what do we have for the next one? Let's go with this little guy. We have a HP, ripping open the HP. Has a little retaining screw on the back. We're gonna open it. Welcome to the live stream. We're just ripping through computers, pulling out boards, pulling out processors, pulling out heat sinks, everything, and anything that's in them. Look at this one. This one's got some memory. It has a little card in there. Check it out. Check it out. Got some goodies in this one. Okay, let's pull the memory out. Let's look at what kind of memory it is, just to kind of give us an idea of what the date is of this bad boy. We got a 1 gig. Okay, this person was a big spender. It's a PC2 6400U. I don't know if it'll process that. Yep, doesn't do it that good. This computer, the phone stinks. iPhone 16 Pro stinks. Bring back Steve Jobs. R.I.P. Ever since Steve Jobs died, the whole company's gone to crap. Well, it is what it is, right? See, we got a little board here I got to remove. I think everybody can agree on that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can agree with me on that. Here we go. What is this little guy? Little Ethernet. Anatel. We have an Anatel. Look at that little board. That's a cool little guy. Throw that one to the side. All right, let's take out the processor here. Well, the heat sink first. It's a Philips P2. We're looking for a Philips. I'm trying to rip through. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more computers here before I got to go back to the garage and restock. I'm trying to get all these done before the live stream's over with. I'm doing a 1-hour baller. Just basically showing you guys what I do when I'm not listed on eBay. I'm usually hustling, doing something. And today it's ripping apart computers. Tomorrow, laptops. This is the Cool Master. Check it out. Check that out. Boom. Big, heavy aluminum heatsink. Some of them are aluminum copper. I don't know what the difference is in price. I haven't really delved into that. This is a nice little processor. Covered in thermal paste. We got a gold nugget, boys. Boom shakalaka. Another processor for the books. All right. Now we got to take this thing out. We're going back to the T15. Torx head 15. That'll help me get the board out. Once I take this out, it's catching on. There's another screw I missed. Go figure. You know, you got to double check these stuff, dude. When you're taking this stuff apart, guys, you got to make sure every single thing is, every screw is out, every clip is done. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Check it out. We got a RP TFX 420 watt power supply. Swing that around. Woo! That's right. Couple cool cables here. Welcome to the live stream. We're processing computers today. What am I doing tomorrow? Who knows? probably processing more computers. Or laptops. Like I said, I have probably 150 laptops. Oh, look at that little gold nugget in there. Found another one. Another memory stick just came out of the blue. Must have fell out when I smacked it. Throw that in the memory bin. Memories. Welcome to the live stream. Anybody have any questions on e-waste? Pulling apart any stuff? Holla back. Holler at your boy. I think this is the last screw for this board and we're done. We're on to the next one. On to the next one. Nope. I can feel it binding. It's binding. I missed one. It escaped me. Already 26 minutes in. I'm on my 4th computer, so that's cool. I think I'm doing a good job. Make sure to unplug it. You're going to have difficulties getting the bad boy out. There we go. Check it out. There it is. Another one for the books. Add it to the pile. Now, do I even want to bother with that? Yes, I do. We already made it this far. I had to post it on my Facebook that this is what we're doing today. Come on. There it is. What's going on here? Need to get under there with something. Got to do a little pry edge here. Come on. There we go. Got some cordage and then this little thing here. It's a gives me a part number. You know what? I don't want it. Put that in that box. This fan was just sitting in there loosely. What is this, HP? Man, HP, you gotta get on top of your stuff here, dude. I know this is from back in the day, but man. Come on. There we go, some more wires. I'll cut this bad boy. Put all the junk back inside. Check it out, we're cleared, we're emptied, and we're ready for the next computer. Let's get started. Let's get it started in here. Pop this bad boy back on, just like so. A little baller, bang, bada boom. Come on now. Sometimes you got to give it a little loving. Sometimes she doesn't want to cooperate and you got to give her a little tough love. All right. Let's see what we have here. This one doesn't have a door on it. Check it out. We got this thing loosely in there. It's probably for your, you know, hard drives and all that other jazz. This one has all kinds of stuff dropped in it. I don't even know what this thing is. This is some kind of, no idea. This looks like a light, some sort. Oh yeah, it's like a, no idea what that is. I'm gonna throw that in that pile. Never seen nothing like that before. I don't even know what it is, what I'd even call that. This board doesn't have a processor. So, you know, we're just tearing it apart. All right, it's okay. This guy was tricky. This person that put this board on must have ran out of screws. So there's miscellaneous T15s and also P2 Phillips heads. So we get to alternate on this one. Lucky us. Welcome to the live stream. Thanks for joining. I'm Mr.PeeebZ, and I am just tearing apart some e-waste today. So we're doing a little e-waste ASMR, you know what I'm saying? That's right. Some of them noises, you know. This computer's really getting the best of me here, but I only got a few more screws left. I'm using the Phillips. A lot of these screws are not just, they double down, they're Phillips heads, and they're also 5/16 or 1/4 inch. Just to let you know. There we go. We got a loosey-goosey. Loosey-goosey. Check it out. Old school HP, ancient. That's why the guy is scrapping them all. I'm not a tech guy, so I don't know, man. All right, we're gonna pop the front cover off, and this CD DVD writer should just pop right out. Bada bing, bada bing. Maybe I'm wrong. There we go. Check it out. It's a good one. DVD disc, compact discs. Back to, you know, we don't do that no more. It's all on the cloud now, you know, it's all digital, so. But some people like the old school stuff. I'm losing my tools, possibly my mind. It's right there. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. It was sitting right in front of me. Look at that. All right, here we go. We pull this screw out, and this bad boy should pop right out. Boom. Look at that. Check that boy out. We got, oh man, a couple USB ports, a couple other miscellaneous things. We'll throw that in that pile. And then, yeah, see, these things are for, this one's actually got a label. This one's for a smart media, an SD Mini MMC RS Plus Mobile, MS Pro Duo or Pro Duo, and a compact flash, 1, 2, and MD. You know, they probably don't even make this stuff anymore. That's probably, you know, that's probably why they're like nil and void, but I still kind of want to pull it out because you never know. Sort of thing. Oh, I see it now. There's a little tiny Phillips head on the top. If I remove this, this whole thing should pull right on out of here. We're about to find out. We'll take this little guy out and see what she does. Then we're on to the next one. I'm saving all my screws, all the stuff, all the hardware that I removed, saving it all. Yep, look at that, popped right out. That's what this thing is. I'll put that in a pile of those things. Not quite sure what to call it, some kind of reader. This was a light? Weird, dude. Cut these. And then this computer is done. All right, it's the last wire. She done. We'll put her back together. Put her back together. This all goes to the scrap yard. It's the back or the front. All right, do we have a panel with this, or did this come panelless? I haven't had one panel yet, dude. Basically. Throw that in there. Just for good luck. Thanks for joining me. Cheers. Cheers, YouTube family. Cheers. Happy Thursday, August 28th. Welcome. All right. We're going to do this little guy. She's heavy. This is a Acer There's Windows 7. Doesn't really matter because it's going to be going Windows scrapyard here in a second, man. Tell you what, these tiny wires, man, they're stronger than you think, man. You could probably tow a truck with this. Okay. See, this has got, okay, I see what we're working with here. 2 screws in the front. Looks like a Phillips head. So that's what we're going to do. Take these 2 guys out. The CD, DVD writer should pop right out after these are gone, and then that'll give me access to the board. Everything's in this one. We got a processor, a heatsink, special kind of auxiliary thing, probably for audio or something. Maybe this was used for like a CCTV thing, or I have no idea. This popped right out. Check it out. Boom. Got it. Told you. There's a couple more tiny screws I need to take out. You know what? We're going to use the power tool. It's a lot easier. Boom. Check it out. Check it out now. All right. We're setting that in the pile of DVD, CD writers. I'll start unplugging away here. A lot of stuff plugged into this tiny guy. Looks like a P2. P2. Ugh. Just cut my finger on that one. It's all right. It's all right. We got a bleeder. We got a bleeder. Oh yeah, Nick. Sold a motor today too on eBay, so that was cool. Hopefully I fixed another person's furnace. It's the one thing you don't want. You don't want your heat going out when it's cold, and you don't want your air going out when it's hot. Or else you're going to have a pissed off family. Or frozen pipes. There's a million reasons. From my experience, my air conditioner likes to take a crap on a 95-degree day, and my furnace likes to sputter out when it's below freezing temperatures. That's just my experience with my stuff. I don't know if you guys have a similar experience back at home, but I can only share with you my experience, and that's what my experience is. The hottest days when you really want an air conditioner, mine likes to fail. And the coldest days when you need your heat on so your pipes don't freeze, that's when my furnace likes to take a crap. And that's just my experience. I don't know. One more screw. We got the heatsink out. E-waste removal. There we go. This is actually a pretty heavy guy. Check it out. Pretty heavy. We'll have to take the other plastic parts off and just keep it all the aluminum. That's going to be at a later date. I'm probably not going to record that. Maybe I will. Depends on how I feel, brother. What kind of processor is this? Can you wipe away the thermal paste and see? No, because it's already like... Now I got a finger covered in thermal paste, and I still don't know what this is, but check it out. It's a newer one because it doesn't have the pins. It's a newer one. Now I got a finger covered in thermal paste. Great. All right, what else we got here? A couple more screws. This board will be ready to be pulled. All right. Got to take this guy out too. This is some kind of another LAN card. It's a PCIe WLAN card. That's what that is. Add that to the gold finger pile because it has gold fingers on it. They pay more for those. They pay more for those because it's got the gold, man. All right, this should be the last screw. What's it catching on? Got one more screw on the back panel here. This board's ready to rock. We're loose. We're loosey-goosey. There it is. There it is, everybody. Check it out. We got this board. Add it to the pile. Another one for the record books. Tell you what, the cable management on this bad boy is not bad. It's allowing for an easy tear apart. What is this, an HP? I have no idea. We got 20 minutes and 3 computers left. I don't know if I'll be able to get all 3 of them, but we have here. Here's the old trusty DeWalt. There we go. There we go. That's what I want. Some more spaghetti. These are cool little readers here. It's another one of those things, the USB and other types of stuff. Commonly used with computers. And one of these cords, okay. Should I take the power supply out? Sure. Why not? Will the DeWalt fit in there? No, it won't. Of course. All right. Get in there nice and deep like with the standard Phillips. There we go. She's loose. There she is, boys. Check it out. 5-pounder. Caught her. Like a largemouth bass. All right. Well, this one is done, completed, emptied out, ready for the next one. That was an Acer. That's what it was. It was an Acer. On the wrong side? No? Yeah. This did have a cover on it, did it not? I'm losing everything. Could have sworn this thing had a cover. All right, well, maybe not. All right, we got 3 computers left. Welcome to the live stream. 3 PCs left. This one's a heavy boy. Let's pull it up there. Holy smokes. Oh. Let's see what's inside. Oh, it's locked. We got a lock on it. It's legitimately locked. You're locking a PC so I can't get in it. It's got a special key. It's locked. You guys might see some crazy stuff here. Because I'm getting in this. I don't know, man. This computer's locked. I'm looking at the outside to see if there's any other way to bypass the security. Does anybody have an idea how to open this up? If I don't have the key to unlock this thing, but somebody before me locked it, what if there's $1 million cash in here, hidden? Possession's 9/10 of the law, brother. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. There's got to be a way to pickpocket it. I'm trying to get another. I don't know. This one's locked and I don't have the key. So I'm kind of SOL on this one. We're going to set it to the side because I got another one we're going to try. I'm on. Go with this one. It's an Inspirion. This one is not locked. It's only got a couple screws holding it up. So this one will easily be able to get into. That was easy enough. This one will open right up for me. Boom shakalaka. This is what we're working with. This is what we're working with. All kinds of loose memory. 2 gig, okay. 2 gig, 2 gig. Is this another 2 gig? That's a 1 gig. Cheap ass. This is 2 gigs, so we're at 5. So it must have been 2 gigs and 2 1 gigs. Yeah. So we had 6 gigs. 4 plus 2. I can count. Put that in that pile. Unplug everything. Let's see what kind of processor she has. This looks like a better, newer computer, to be honest with you. So it'll be interesting to see what we have in this one. Phillips. Yeah, these are all Phillips. So if you can use a flathead, it's like a dual. At least the heatsink for the processor has got a Phillips and a flathead slot. So I'm going to use the flathead just to pull this heatsink off, and then I'll go with the Phillips for everything else. Can't see it. Going in blind here. There we go. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. Mr.PeeebZ is just stripping down some computers for e-waste. All my e-waste homies out there, holler back. Give this a thumbs up if you're into e-waste. If you process stuff, if you like tinkering with stuff, if you like pulling stuff apart, maybe not necessarily putting it back together, but you know what it is. This is a newer one. Usually it says right on the top what it is, but these processors are so old. These processors are so old, I'm not even able to see what kind it is. I know it's a newer one because it doesn't have the pins. It's just like the pins are actually in the board. It's like a reverse. The old school processors had the pins in the processor, and then the holes, it was a male processor with the female motherboard. The newer models have the female processor and the male boards. The pins are in the board that contact the bottom of the processor. Just learned something new. Look at that. Now we're taking out all these Phillips head screws. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. Hopefully you can enjoy me processing some of these boards. Sipping on your coffee or your energy drink or maybe a glass of lean. I don't know. I don't judge either. Welcome. What do we have here? 49 minutes. All right, we got another 10 minutes left of the stream before I shut her down. Because I got other stuff I have to do today other than just processing e-waste. I know it would be fun to do this all day. Not really. I mean, it's actually, yeah, it's kind of relaxing actually. You know, I'm not going to lie. Pulling stuff apart's fun. It's what pisses me off, you know. This is fun pulling the stuff apart. But what pisses me off is when you have to put it together and then make it work. That's when I start to get frustrated. Oh, it doesn't work. You need this or that. You know, you got to update that. And it's like, man, I don't know how that works. This should be the last screw unless there's one on the front face here. Nope, it's the last one. This board should pop right out now. Let's see. Oh, yeah. We got another one. Another one for the books. Check it out, everybody. Another old school board. I'm leaving all the heat sinks on there for now. Add that to the pile. We have another CD, DVD writer. And a power supply that we have to remove. Oh yeah, big dog, big dog. I don't know if you guys can hear that. That's Rico. That's Big Reek. I want to mess with him. You can hear by the tone of the bark that it's a dog that's probably not in your best interest to piss off. I'm scared of him. I'm scared of that dog, dude. Alright. This should pop right out, just like so. Here's my CD DVD writer. Garbage guys, I don't know if you can hear that. The garbage guys are nearby. We're going to pull these two screws out, and this bad boy should slip out. And then we just have the power supply, and we're done with this one. And then I think we can get one more computer done. There's no way I'm going to be able to get the locked computer out. I got to do some thinking on that one. Let's see what we have here. Eight minutes left. Now I'm going to be in a rush to do that last one, Nick. That garbage guy is sitting right outside my house, man. That thing is loud. There we go. Got no more wires. HD port. Here's what we're looking at now. I just have to pull that power supply out, and then we're ready for the next one. I'm gonna use a power tool for this. I made quick and easy work of that. See here. There we go. Boom shakalaka. Check it out. Another power supply. Couple more cords. And we're done with this one. Sometimes I don't like to use the snips. I like to just brute force, rip it out. I will say the injury rate is higher if you go that route. Higher chance of an injury. That's it. We're done. That's over with. Last one. Put this back on. Put the front panel back on. Just clips on like so. Give it a little slappy slappy. A little tappy tappy. Oh. Okay. Alright, just broke it. Come on, get in there. There we go. Just broke it though. Sorry, going to the scrapyard, but she broke. Throw that back there. Here's our last one. Last computer for the stream. Check it out. It's got some loosies in there. We got a little loosies. All right. Appears that they're all P2s. Hit it with the Phillips. Just wanted to thank everybody for joining me on my stream. Thanks for watching me process a bunch of computers. Tomorrow, sure, we'll do laptops tomorrow, and I guarantee you this, it's not as entertaining. But, you know, just kind of showing you guys what's in the daily life of Mr.PeeebZ. Not only do I just list, not only am I buying and selling stuff all day, I'm also running around doing a bunch of other crazy stuff. There we go. Check that out. That's a good chunk of aluminum. Throw that one in the pile. Hey, when before this stream ends completely, I'm going to grab the phone, do a reversal, and show you guys what I'm looking at here behind the scenes of how many computers I processed. This processor looks brand new, dude. It still has the writing on it. Okay. Okay. It's a newer one. Intel Pentium dual core 2.7 gig. 2.7. It's a newer one because it doesn't have the pins. Cool. Put that in the pile. All right, we'll take the rest of these screws out. All right, we're almost done here, and then I'm going to give you guys a pan view. I'm going to pull the camera off the stand here and kind of give you guys a pan view of all the stuff that I pulled in the last day, in the last 2 days. It's an exception. There's an exorbitant amount. There's a lot. And I've just barely touched I'm just doing this because it's taking up all the space, man. All right, a few more screws here. A few more screws. And I'll pan out and show you guys what we got going on here. Show you all the different, how I'm sorting my stuff, what I'm sorting into what piles. Kind of give you a reason why. It's really just for, processing purposes, for repayment. How the refineries want it. All that good jazz. Is that it? Is there one more? No, there's still something holding me up. Where's it at? I can't see it. There it is. It should be the last one here. Just wanted to appreciate everybody for seeing my stream, watching me, checking it out, seeing what I'm doing. Here's the board. That's what we got. Add that to the pile. Okay. Let's pull these off. This panel comes off. These 3 clips. I'm going to have to find out how to unlock that other one. It's got a lock on it. I'm not going to take a hammer to it, but I'm going to do something. That comes out. Okay, there we go. We got that thing. The reader for the SIM cards. DVD, CD writer. Bada bing, bada boom. I got a healthy collection of those now. This has a USB thing for some type of thing. All right. There we go. More wires. Throw that in the wire bin. And this guy, oh, we got one more. I'm gonna muscle this one. I don't want to cut it. There we go. Some more wires. Any more empty. She's ready for the junkyard. So throw this on. It goes here. Then I know there was a, maybe it was open, I don't know. But want to say thank you for joining me. It's been 60 minutes. I'm going to give you an overview here. It's been 60 minutes. I've been processing straight for an hour. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 computers. You guys want to see the spoils? Check it out. Here we go. Boom. That's what we got. We pulled all sorts of stuff today. These are all the aluminum heat sinks with copper. Oh yeah, we got to look at this. Can't forget this. These are our processors with memory sticks. Those are the big paydays. We have all of our copper and aluminum heat sinks that came off of all the computers. We have a whole stack of CD, DVD writers. Here's some more extra ones. A couple power supplies. We have our gold-fingered cards right here. All of our other CD stuff. Hard drives in there. Power supply galore. More power supply galore. And then those are the rest of all the boards we pulled off of all of our computers. Hundreds of pounds. So that's kind of what we did today. Look at that tape up there. That's right. Check that out. All right. Well, thank you for watching the stream. Have a blessed Thursday and have an even better Friday tomorrow. I'll be back on tomorrow to process a whole bunch of laptops, and I promise you it's going to be fun. All right, check out my eBay store. Thanks for everything, guys.